Hey, everyone. Good morning. How are you all doing today? I'm the Grace Strega. We are doing the daily collective read for today, Wednesday, February 8th. What do we have coming through right now with the cards? Can I please have the first 5 cards in terms of what we are seeing? We are starting with 2 cards right now. I love these 2 cards because what we're seeing right now is the Devil in its reversal with the Ace of Swords in its reversal. So this to me is a beautiful healing journey that we're seeing starting today. And a lot of this healing journey is based on surrender. So there will be a lot of attention today called to some potentially non-helpful coping mechanisms, non-helpful partnerships, anything that's keeping you in a low vibration that is causing some kind of difficulty or adversity in your life. This is a moment of really kind of accepting these and allowing yourself to surrender to understanding these so that you can move forward on your healing process. Love those 2 cards to start us out with today. The next card we have coming through with our 5-card spread is Temperance in its reversal. So also a feeling right now of expediency, of not wanting to wait as you go forward on this new cycle, on this healing journey, as you continue to move forward from this point. The next card that we are receiving right now with our 5-card spread, can I please have the next card? Thank you so much. We are having here the Magician in its reversal. So while we do see, and this could explain some of the reason we're having this Devil in its reversal coming up, is while there are some cycles that you are looking to break right now and heal, and there is this moment of surrender as you kind of accept and observe some of these things that you need to change in your own life to allow you on this healing journey. We do feel like you are moving quickly, but there is some frustration as it relates to your own confidence in being able to continue on this path. The Magician in its reversal is one that potentially has some doubts or some concerns, not only in their own abilities, but in also the tools that they have to help them continue on this journey. This is a beautiful reminder when we see a card like this today, that the Magician has the one tool that is required to really allow them to create the things that they want to create, and that lies in the Magician. So being able to really understand your own power and your own worth today is going to feel a bit of a challenge, but we do see that there's something healing as you continue on this journey today. Can I please have the next card in the 5-card spread? The next card that we have coming up right now is coming through as an 8 of Cups in its reversal. So for many of you, there is also something that is calling you back, that you have to make a choice, but you're having a difficulty or inability in making this choice as you go forward. And it's some kind of review or consideration on this point as you continue now that is causing a bit of a blocking point. This is a beautiful reminder when we see a card like this, that often keeping all of our options open means that we have no options, because it prevents us from continuing on our path. So this and the Magician in its reversal could feel like a moment of frustration right now, an inability to choose and an inability to understand how to move forward. But we're going to continue to get clarity on how to move through this, because I think that's also why we see some of this Devil energy healing. This could be some of those self-limiting beliefs, because what we really also see here is a fixation on the future, on the bright possibilities you're trying to build with yourself with this 10 of Cups, really trying to embrace your future, really trying to manifest that future scenario for yourself, and keeping this focus on that desired outcome is what's also allowing you to take this healing journey and surrender into some of these, accepting that you have to heal some of these non-positive coping mechanisms, connections, or even toxic partnerships that you're looking to heal. Continuing to get clarity on this very interesting spread today. Can I please get one card? We see here, this is the moment that you are freeing yourself from self-limiting beliefs, from the things that are holding you back, that there's a feeling right now of expediency that you are trying to achieve as it relates to the work that you're doing right now in healing some of these more toxic behaviors or these more toxic connections in your life, surrendering to this fact, because you are realizing that there is one person that can help you as you move forward from this point, and that is yourself. That the key and the ability right now to really get this point of clarity, to really allow yourself to move forward from this point, lies within you. You don't necessarily need to find it in another person, and really allowing yourself to have this moment to free yourself is what is going to allow you to continue on this journey. Continuing to get clarity on these beautiful cards right now, getting clarity between this Temperance card, so this feeling of wanting to move quickly, feeling almost divinely encouraged or urged to move quickly on some decisions and some choices that you need to make, but also feeling some of this limitation as is being indicated by the Magician, having some doubt in yourself, having some anxiety about how to move forward, being potentially even concerned around manipulation or some difficulty in doing the things that you want or manifesting the reality that you want right now. Can I please get one card to clarify? We have coming through right now the Hermit, that there is this moment of going inwards right now, of doing this inner work, doing this self-work as you go forward from this point. Truly feeling like there is something that is calling you to go inwards so that you can heal some of this self-limiting belief and the self-limiting problems that you're experiencing right now, and really kind of understanding that you don't necessarily need to wait for the right tools to come about to do the things that you want, that you have all of the tools that you require at hand. Continuing to get clarity between these cards right now, getting clarity right now between this Magician in its reversal and this Eight of Cups in its reversal. So this could feel like a bit of a sticking point right now for you as it relates to being able to move forward. Feeling this uncertainty about making a choice to go forward on your path. And this is where we're seeing some of this anxiety or fears in your own confidence of yourself or your own ability to manifest these things for yourself. May I please have one card to clarify? One card, please. We've got two cards coming out right now, and that is that there is this understanding that even though you don't want to make a decision, even though you're having a difficulty making this choice, that ultimately you do know that you have to make this choice. You're being intuitively guided to make this choice because there is something here about wanting to end some difficulty or some problems, that there is some anxiety or fears that you've been carrying, and you do realize that by making this choice and heading in this direction, you're going to be able to shed some of these fears as you proceed down your path. Continuing to get clarity right now between this Eight of Cups in its reversal. So this moment for many of you where you are having this choice, this inability to make a choice right now, and it is kind of blocking you because you're afraid of making the wrong choice, but also really trying to use this opportunity to really focus on what your future ideal scenario is. And something about being able to identify this future scenario is what is going to allow you to kind of clear this block about this decision that you have to make. May I please get one card to clarify? We have here coming through King of Cups in its reversal. So this is going to feel a little bit different depending on whether you align to feminine or masculine energy right now, bearing in mind that this is not based on gender, but what you feel most aligned to. For masculine right now, this could be a bit of a problem because you do feel either that you are in a place where you're feeling either emotionally disconnected or overly emotional, and not being in touch with your own emotionality is what's causing you to have some of this inability to move away or to walk away or to make a choice that you need to make, even as you're keeping your focus on that desired future outcome. For feminine right now, this could be feeling an inability to move away from a masculine manifestation that you don't necessarily feel are in their emotional center or are not emotionally centered, and there's some sort of imbalance here that you are having an inability to walk away from, but you're still very much keeping your perspective or hopes up that there could be some sort of shift around this energy that would allow the desired future outcome that you're hoping to achieve. Continuing to get clarity right now between these cards, getting clarity between this Eight of Swords in its reversal, which is beautiful. This moment of giving yourself the grace and understanding that you have the ability to navigate whatever you are facing right now, that the truth is that you are the one who is going to save yourself in this moment, that you have the power and the ability to kind of get yourself out of the situations that are causing you any anxiety or fear right now. Specifically by doing this work and going inwards and doing kind of unpacking all of these self-limiting beliefs that make you feel like you are trapped in the first place. May I please get one card to clarify? We have here coming through the Hierophant. So this is a return to convention. This is creating new contracts. This is creating new bonds. This is really looking for the places right now in your life that you are creating this sense of stability and security for yourself. This is also a card of education. So this could be pursuing a path right now that you feel is going to kind of give you some kind of information or access that you do not currently have by following something that is on a bit more of a conventional route, but being able to give yourself this time and opportunity, because it really, what we're seeing here is you're empowering yourself to step into this role of being a form of having this higher guidance. And by embodying this higher guidance, you're also going to allow yourself this time for yourself to learn the things that you need to learn to really free yourself from the circumstances that you feel are limiting you. So we see here a moment of isolation and education that is occurring. Continuing to get clarity right now between this Hermit energy. So taking this moment to go inwards, understanding that you must make a choice and allowing yourself to have this time for yourself to build the intuitive guidance, understanding that by making that choice, you're going to remove some of these anxieties and fears that have been weighing over your head. May I please get one card to clarify? We have here coming through right now the moon. This is the secrets that we are seeing, that there are some secrets that are being revealed here at this moment, and being able to kind of uncover these secrets is why you're taking this time to go inwards, to be able to kind of get to the bottom of something or get to the truth of a situation or scenario. This is a moment that you're allowing your intuitive guidance to help find these moments of truth that you feel are so important at this time. Continuing to get clarity between these beautiful cards right now. Getting clarity at this moment from the Two of Swords with the Nine of Swords in its reversal. So experiencing or understanding right now that there is something that you must make a choice on, but allowing yourself this time to be intuitively guided into what that direction should be. Specifically around a King of Cups in its reversal. So for masculine right now, feeling like there is something that has you at an emotional disadvantage, but allowing yourself the time and space to make this intuitive choice to hopefully remove some of these anxieties and fears from you. And for feminine right now, this could be making a choice around a representation of masculine who you do not feel is content, like in an emotionally stable place, and needing to make some kind of intuitive choice to help remove some of these anxieties and fears that you've been feeling. May I please get one card to clarify? We have here coming through right now, this is a moment of success and visibility happening, particularly with the Six of Wands. Now for feminine right now, this could be feeling that though there is some experience that you're having right now around a masculine that is not necessarily emotionally grounded or centered, you are feeling that there is something about this situation that is putting you in a place of power, that is allowing you to be better seen, is allowing you to get this potential appreciation, even in the minute of experiencing this situation and trying to find a moment of success around this circumstance or situation. Whereas for masculine right now, this is a moment where you're trying to kind of allow your success or your successes in some way, shape, or form to help you with this ungroundedness that you feel around your own emotional stability. Really kind of allowing these outwards achievements to kind of give you ballast, even in the midst of something that you may be feeling very emotionally off-centered with. Continuing to get clarity between these very powerful cards of the Hierophant. So a return to order, building this education, building these stronger bonds around you right now, even in the face of some things that are not necessarily perfectly visible, some things that you're hoping to get clarity on. This could also speak a lot right now about trying to do some kind of research or work to uncover some truths that you do feel are hidden by moving in some more like standard educational paths, or doing this work to try to go towards some energy that you feel can give you this clarity on these circumstances or situations. One card to clarify here. This is a Four of Cups moment. So for many of you, this is, as I said, there is a choice that must be made. And for many of you right now, you understand that some of this clarity that you're hoping for might be able to be achieved by making this choice for yourself and really allowing yourself this time to have this intuitive guidance to guide you on the path that is going to help you have these truths revealed to you, and to have this information, kind of this light shed on these circumstances and situations. Continuing to get clarity on these points right now, getting clarity between the Moon cards. So this feeling of things that are not necessarily fully revealed or being hidden from you right now. But even in the moment of having these things that are not completely revealed, feeling like there is some point of success coming, even without knowing or having full optics around a circumstance or situation, feeling this sense that victory is at hand, or you're being more seen and appreciated, even in the middle of this this mystery you're trying to unpack. We have here, this is a Hangman in its reversal. So this is potentially a moment where there is some difficulty that you're experiencing, but you're doing the work that you need to right now to really remove yourself from this, to allow yourself not to be in a place of pain, but to really allow yourself to kind of get out of a difficult experience or situation, feeling like you have learned all the things that you need to learn around them. So for many of you, this could be walking away from some circumstance or situation where you feel you don't have all the necessary clarity, but instead moving towards places where you feel you're being truly seen and appreciated, and finding these points of victory, understanding that to a certain extent you've already learned the lessons that you need to know, that you have all the information that you need, and that there really is no need to kind of stay in those positions to uncover things, that simply that the uncovering of the fact that there are secrets was almost enough truth that you needed to really like allow yourself to free yourself from these uncomfortable circumstances or situations. Getting clarity on our final two cards that we've drilled down to today. So this moment of having to make a choice, looking at the options around you and really kind of giving yourself this moment of intuitive guidance. and potentially freeing yourself from anything that is limiting you right now, so that you can kind of move towards that intuitive guidance that you feel you're being received in terms of the decision you have to make right now. Can I please get one card to clarify? The final card for today's spread. The card we got just a few days ago, Lovers in its reversal. I feel like this card keeps coming up. So for a lot of you right now, this is a moment where you're breaking free from some partnerships or some situations that you don't feel are spiritually aligned or are not getting you to that moment of spiritual alignment. That this is some of the choice that we're seeing here that must be made as it relates to what you're going to free yourself on, so that you can proceed down new avenues with new opportunities. Now, I will point out that this doesn't necessarily need to indicate a romantic relationship, though this really speaks towards any kind of life that you put a lot of investment and faith into to get you to this higher spiritual level. And it's being able to kind of analyze these right now and asking yourself if they're bringing you that spiritual insight, if they're bringing you into that higher spiritual connection right now that is really allowing you to look at them and make some judgments and potentially shed some of this energy that you don't feel is aligned to getting you to this point, so that you can find the opportunities that are going to bring you into that higher spiritual alignment. Bottom of the deck on today's reading is, I can't make this up, folks. I can't make it up. 2 of Cups in its reversal. So when I say partnership is at play right now, partnership is at play. That there is a lot of heavy consideration right now around partnerships, around what partnerships are truly serving you or keeping you in a low vibration, hence being clarified with the Devil energy also coming out here in its reversal. So being able again to look at the partnerships that are not necessarily serving you, all for the hope of healing. And really asking yourself right now if the partnerships that you're in are creating a place of equal give and take, of equity, of being able to kind of have a moment and share something with someone in an equal way, or if this is something that is not necessarily possible in some of these partnerships, which is allowing you to make the choice to free yourself of them and shed them as you go on towards the things that are most aligned towards you. Thank you so much, guys. That is our daily collective read for the day. Thank you so much. For just a reminder, if you would like to book a private reading, you can book one on my website, Strega.com. I want to thank you guys so much for having this daily collective with me, and we will do this again tomorrow.